The Palestinians have lived inside of an open-air concentration camp for over 75 years. Half of Gaza is under 18, 40% is under 15, and 15% are under 5. Almost no one lives to 60. When the Russia-Ukraine war broke out, 735 children were killed in the first year. In Gaza, it's nearly 600 times that. One of the first people to call Gaza a concentration camp was a United Nations commander and senior military officer. After seeing it firsthand, he said it was something like a huge concentration camp. In 1967, after Israel seized the occupied territories, Senator Al Gore Sr. said it was a vast concentration camp on the sand. This was long before Hamas even existed. In 2015, a retired IDF general and former head of Israel's National Security Council called Gaza a massive concentration camp. In 2021, the UN Secretary General said if there is a hell on earth, it's the lives of the children in Gaza. Jimmy Carter called Gaza a prison because that's exactly what it is. Its borders have been sealed since 2007. No one enters or exits without Israeli approval. Israel rations fuel, medicine, and electricity, and even calculates the minimum number of calories needed in order to keep Palestinians alive, but malnourished. Fishing boats are shot at if they pass Israeli naval limits. Drones watch every inch of Gaza 24/7, and 97% of its water was undrinkable years ago. But sure, tell me again how this all started on October 7th. This should never have been about Israel's right to defend itself. An occupying power cannot claim self-defense against the people it occupies. So no, Israel didn't have a blank check to flatten Gaza. And yes, Palestinians were legally and morally within their rights to resist their occupation. If you can make the world accept millions of people living in a sealed, starved, and surveilled environment, and then make them accept their extermination, then you can export that model anywhere. More journalists have been killed in 2 years in Gaza than in World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, all the Balkan wars, and the entire war on terror combined. And let's be honest, if somebody came into your home, threatened your family, and forced your children to grow up under these conditions, you'd fight back too. It's absurd that people in the West, who have never known occupation, starvation, and bombardment, feel entitled to debate Palestinian resistance. They have lived an entire lifetime of death, destruction, and fear, and Westerners simply cannot relate to that reality. If you want the unsanitized version of this conflict, comment books below, and I'll send you my forbidden reading list with over 200 books and documentaries that they never wanted you to find.